Have you ever found yourself in a situation where you need help with food, you need drinks, you need directions to the nearest whatever? In today's episode, we learn how to ask and answer the question about what you need. Vamonos. Hola, damas y caballeros, y bienvenidos a otra clase de 30 for 30. We're talking about 30 Spanish classes in 30 days. Thank you for pulling up a seat. Let's go ahead and get this show popping right now. Damas y caballeros, we are talking about needs, right? So, en español, necesitamos el verbo necesitar. All right, so we need the verb necesitar. This word, when you look at it from an English perspective, you're probably thinking that word looks like necessity. But technically, what this word is, all right, en español, nosotros usamos necesitar para decir to need in inglés. Okay, so make sure you get that down in tu cuaderno, por favor. Necesitar es un infinitivo, un verbo en la forma más básica. All right, so necesitar is an infinitive. It is a verb in its most basic form. The most basic form from an English perspective would be to and then the action or the state of being. To read, to jump, things of that nature. All right. Y aquí tenemos todas las formas. So we have to remember that when we are conjugating in a language, whether it be Spanish, Inglés, Francés, Italiano, Portugués, Alemán, with any language that you are learning, there are parts of speech, right? And so we have to make sure that our subject, whoever we're talking about, agrees with the correct form of the verb. So, aquí tenemos las formas del verbo necesitar. All right, la primera persona, aquí tenemos yo necesito. All right, and so as you're seeing this, I want you to make sure you understand what it is you're seeing. And I'm going to put a card up at the top. So if you need to review two things, if you need to review subject pronouns, I'm going to place a card right here on this scene right here, this screen, as well as I'll place another card a little later here where we're talking about the conjugations of AR verbs. All right, so I'll do that for you to make sure I post those cards of our previous videos so that you can go back and also get that information to assist you. Okay, so yo necesito in inglés, I need, right? Tú necesitas, you need, right? Él o ella o usted necesita, he, she, or you formal need. Once again, if you need additional information, I'm going to put a link down in the description regarding the importance of understanding tú necesitas and usted necesita. I'll put a link to that video so that you can watch that as well. Y aquí tenemos nosotros o nosotras necesitamos. Y la última forma, ellos, ellas, ustedes necesitan, right? They, ellos, ellas, they need, or ustedes necesitan, you all or y'all need. Okay? Y aquí tenemos todas las formas del verbo necesitar. Ladies and gentlemen, if this is your first time joining us here on Habla Conmigo TV, soy Profe Don Omar, and I want to welcome you here personally for the first time or the second time, the third time, as we break down simple Spanish phrases and constructs to help you perform better in your daily lives with utilizing the Spanish language here. So we hope that what we're putting down, you're picking up. And if you are, go ahead and drop a like so that we know that this information is useful to you. All right. Vamos a usar el verbo en acción. So we're going to use el verbo necesitar en acción. La primera cosa, tenemos una pregunta. The first thing we do, or we have, is a question. All right. ¿Qué necesitas? All right. And I put the two there to kind of help you remember who or what, well, who in this scenario is the subject. All right. ¿Qué necesitas? Otra pregunta. ¿Necesitas blank? We're going to fill it in with whatever object. Necesitas blank. Cool thing about this is that our answer is actually going to be the same for both. Yo necesito. O podemos decir necesito. Okay? ¿Qué necesitas? Right? ¿Qué necesitas? Mira, music. El vocabulario de la última clase. This is the vocab from last class, day 7. Y aquí tenemos necesito música. O podemos decir yo necesito música. Y aquí tenemos la pregunta, ¿qué necesita tu mamá? ¿Qué necesita tu mamá? Entonces mi mamá necesita comida. Mi mamá necesita comida. My mom needs food. So we're giving you variations of how we can utilize the different forms of the verb necesitar. Próxima pregunta. Aquí tenemos ¿qué necesitan tus amigos? Make sure you're practicing these out loud. It's all about repetition and repeating the phrases so that your brain and your mouth gets used to the formulations of the words, right, in the syllables. ¿Qué necesitan tus amigos? What do your friends need? All right, so aquí tenemos, here we have la respuesta. Mis amigos necesitan la pelota. Mis amigos necesitan la pelota. My friends need the ball. Okay. Mis amigos necesitan la pelota. Otra pregunta. This time we don't have the K in the question, right? Necesitas agua, especialmente durante el verano, right? Necesitas agua, especially during the summer, right? You might hear this question. Sí, necesito agua, por favor. Y ahora podemos usar el verbo en acción en una manera negativa. We can use the verb in action from a negative standpoint. Por ejemplo, ¿qué no necesitas, right? No necesitas blank. Let's take a look. ¿Qué no necesitas? No necesito verduras. No necesito verduras. ¿Tu amigo y tú no necesitan hamburguesas con queso? Queso, if you've been to any Mexican restaurant, you know what queso is, right? So queso, if you have not, though, if you don't eat queso, queso is going to be cheese. Check it out. No. Nosotros necesitamos hamburguesas sin queso. Nosotros necesitamos hamburguesas sin queso. So notice that we answered the question, right? Do you and your friends need cheeseburgers? We responded with no, right? And then we responded with an affirmative response. We need hamburgers, right? In other words, we need hamburgers without cheese, okay? Y aquí tenemos otra pregunta. ¿No necesitas pizza? No, necesito 2 tacos. No, I need 2 tacos, right? So do you need pizza? No, I need 2 tacos. All right, so we answered the question. We gave an affirmative response. We didn't answer with a negative response like we did in day 7 with gustar. All right, y aquí tenemos, we're bringing it all together here. All right, so recuerda, tenemos 2 palabras importantes que podemos usar. We have 2 important words that we can use here. Pero and la palabra y, right? Okay, por ejemplo, yo necesito un vaso de agua, pero sin hielo. I need a glass of water without ice. That can be very important for some people out here in 2020, whatever, right? A lot of us get water room temperature. Otra oración, otra frase. Roberto necesita tacos y pizza. Roberto necesita tacos y pizza. Robert needs tacos and pizza. Just showing you how we can bring 2 thoughts together. Okay, bringing 2 thoughts together. All right. La última cosa, damas y caballeros, in the comment section below, I want you to give us an answer to this. All right, don't play around. Give me an answer. I want to see what you can do with this thing. ¿Qué necesitas? This is the topic, el tema. This is what I want you to respond to in a complete sentence. Yo necesito blah, blah, blah. All right, figure it out. Use what you want. You can use words that we've used in the past couple of classes, okay? Or if you checked any of the other videos out, add those in. La otra pregunta, ¿qué no necesitas? ¿Qué no necesitas? Make sure to check out our other videos that we've had here in the 30 for 30, as well as the other playlists that you see here on the screen. Soy Profe Don Omar. Nos vemos.